Hey guys, today I'm going to show you on how to set up the open source game server Pterodactyl. We're going to be doing this demonstration with a fresh Ubuntu install, which will be this one. It is a virtual machine. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to connect to this virtual machine via SSH so I can make the process easier. So I'm just going to do that first. First, I need to know what's the IP of this machine, and this will be important later on. The IP of this machine is 192.168.100.169. Perfect. So I just need to go here, SSH, the name of the user, at 192.168.100.169. Enter. Yes. Now put in the password. Now I'm connected to the Ubuntu. Now in here we're going to create a new file and we're going to make it executable. The way that we're going to install Pterodactyl is with an automatic script. So I'm gonna put here sudo nano and we're gonna name the script automatic.sh. You can really put whatever name you want, but I'm gonna keep it like this. Enter. Put in the password. Now I have here the script that has all the steps to install the Pterodactyl game server. It's an automatic installer, and I did this with the help of AI. It has all the steps needed. So I will be leaving the script on the description below. So we're just gonna go ahead and just copy all this, copy that, go back to the terminal, and we're going to paste this here. Control-Shift-B. Now Control-X to exit, and yes to modify that, and enter to save it. Now ls, there it is, automatic script. Now we want to make that into an executable. Sudo chmod +x, the name of the file, enter. And now if you do ls, you will see now it appears as green. That means that it's an executable. Now we're just gonna go ahead and run it. Sudo /a tab and press enter. Now in here, you're going to put the domain or IP for your server. In my case, it would be the IP of this machine, which is this one. So we're gonna go back to the terminal and we're going to put that IP. 192.168.100.169. Press enter. Now we're going to add a password for the MySQL. So I'm going to put a very simple password for this demonstration. 00001. Enter. Now it's going to ask you for an email for the panel. I'm gonna use my own email, and this is also the email that I use for business inquiries if you want to send me. Now just press enter. And now the entire process will begin installing all the necessary files. Now this part will take a little bit, so I am going to fast forward this part. This part here will look like it's stuck, but it's actually just loading. You can continue waiting. Okay, now that you reach in this part of the script, now all you need to do here is just put your time zone, press enter to continue. Now here we're going to use the Redis, recommended one. Enter, Redis, enter, Redis, enter. Yes for this, or no if you don't want to. I'm gonna leave this default, enter, and I'm gonna put a password, so just enter. I'm gonna leave the port default, enter. And now this part will take a little bit. It's going to be creating all the tables required. So this will take some time. I'm just going to fast forward this part. Okay guys, once you reach this part of the script, you're going to say yes to make your user an administrator. Enter. Now you're going to put the email address. I'm going to put the same one that I put in the beginning. So it'll be attached to the user that we will be creating. Now here you will place a username. I'm just going to put my name. Now it's going to ask you for your first name. I'm just going to put JE, last name, JE, and now the password. This account that we're creating is the one that you're going to be using to log in into the Web GUI. So put in your password. It's not going to show. It's going to be invisible. Now it will begin the other process, which it should now install the Docker. Now this part will also take a little bit. It will look like it's stuck, but just be patient and let the script continue to run. Okay guys, and there you have it. Now the script has finished installing. Now you can see here where you can log in into the panel, and to start the wings you will need to make a node. Now we're going to do that part now. Now let's just go ahead and just copy this, and I open my Firefox here, paste that in, enter, and now you can see we are here already. Now here you're going to put the email that you added. In my case it would be this one, and the password. Now you can see you're logged in. Now you want to go to the admin center, because now we need to activate the wings. To activate the wings, we first need to make a location, create a new. We're gonna give it like a short example of like this one here. You can actually use this one. I'm actually going to use this one. I'm gonna put it like that. I'm gonna put here level 1. You can really change this however you want. It's just a identifier. Create that. Now that is created. Now we're going to create a node. Once this is created, we'll be able to enable the wings so it can make contact. Because without that, we won't be able to create a server. It's going to give us an error. So now make a node, create new. I'm gonna name this the main node. The description, I'm just gonna put this as a test demo. As you can see, there's the location. You can change this if you have more. Now here, you're going to put the IP address. If you have a domain, you will put your domain. Now here, we're going to use HTTP connection, not SSL. Now here, you're going to put the total memory that you have allocated for your system. I'm gonna put, if I'm not mistaken, I have in this system around 14 gigs of RAM. So I'm gonna put 10,000. And allocated, I'm gonna put around 5. Total disk space, I'm gonna put here 25,000. Allocated, let's put here 10,000. Now create node. Now you're going to allocate an IP and a port number. We're going to put the same IP of the system. And I'm going to put the port number, let's say for example, this 24550. And I want to make like around 10 of these. 24560. I'm gonna submit that for the allocation. This will be needed so you can actually connect to your servers, because it will tell you how the server will be connected using this IP and this port number, or this IP with this port number. So now that is created, we can go back to the configuration here. Now in here, we're actually going to copy this, as you can see here on the ending here. It says important, add config to HTC Pterodactyl before starting wings. The good thing about this management, you have an auto-deploy token. You can generate this token created, and just copy this, copy that. Okay, now go back to the terminal, and you're going to paste that, enter, put in your password, and that has been created. Now we need to enable the wings. So the command for the wings would be, I have it here, would be this one. Copy, go back to the terminal, paste that in there. That has been created. Now we can check the status of it. Sudo, enter, and now we can see the wings is running. That's actually good. That's what we needed. We can just Control-C that out. Now we're going to go back to the web browser. Now we're going to create the server. Server, create. And for the demonstration of this video, I'm actually going to create a Minecraft server. And with that, we're going to make it public. But in my case, I have CGNet, so I cannot do port forwarding. So I will be making it public by doing a tunnel. Give it a name, Minecraft server. The owner, in this case, search yourself. You can see I'm here. Description, Minecraft test. Main node, see, it's already selected. Here you can select the port number that you want to use, that you allocated. I'm just going to use this one. You can even choose additional ones if you want. Now you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom. You're going to allocate in memory. So I'm going to put here around, for RAM, I put 3000. For this space, 6.5. And now here, next configuration, you can leave that Minecraft. We're going to run the egg for the vanilla Minecraft. And the Docker image, for some reason, these ones don't work. So the one that worked for me was Java 21. So we're going to do it like that. Now, once that's done, you create server. Now, server has been successfully created. Now it's going to be installing. Now you can just exit out of here, exit admin control. And here you can see it will start to install. This process will take a little bit. I'm just gonna fast forward this part. Okay, now as you can see, the server is starting. Now we're being hit with this asset Minecraft EULA accept. Now just give that a few more seconds to start the other part. Okay, now we can see here that the server is now running, it's creating. It created the server, mark as running, it's done. So now it's actually running. Now I'm going to launch Minecraft. I have it right here. Minecraft launcher, launch it, minimize this. I'm just going to wait that a few seconds, it's going to load. In my case, this is going to be Minecraft the Java edition, so play Java. That's gonna take another few seconds to load up. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna minimize this. Now I go to multiplayer. I have here an old one that I made, so we can, you see, I have here in old settings. We can actually delete this. Yes. And now we just click on this. It's copy the IP and port number. Now I'm gonna go back to Minecraft, add a server. I'm gonna put here local network, and here we're going to put the address, and done. Now it detected it, so we can see over here it's empty. If we go here, we're logging in, encrypting. You can see there my username, and we're already connecting to it, and there we are in the game. You can also see the status of everything here, and there we have it. You successfully connected it locally, so this is actually just private for you. Now we're going to actually make the tunnel. With the tunnel, we're going to use a program called playit, which would be from this site here, playit.gg. So in this case, you just wanna copy this entire command, go back to your terminal here, and just paste that in there, and enter. Now give that a few seconds to finish installing, and I'll fast forward. Okay, there it is. It finished installing. Now to launch it, you just type in playit, enter. It's going to do an auto run. Here we can visit the link. Just gonna go ahead and just copy this. Copy link address, put here, paste it. Wait for the agent to connect. We can actually see it from here, approved program. Now it's telling the agent here where to connect. Continue. You can put a name for the agent. I'm gonna name this one Minecraft. Add agent. Now we go back here. We're going to see it's going to start up the tunnel. Tunnel running. Okay, now it created it. Now just give that a few seconds while it connects. And there it is. Now that part is done. We can minimize this for now. Now it's set up. Now we create the tunnel. Now here, we're gonna leave it in the free and select tunnel type, Minecraft Java. Add a tunnel. Now that will take a few seconds. Now here, we're going to add IP address of the server, which in our case, it would be this IP. So I'm just gonna copy it from here. Okay, just take it from there, that's faster. And now here, I'm just gonna put it there, and I'm gonna change that port number. Copy, put that, take that out, and update. Now that's updated. We can see that there. Now we have here the link. This is what we want. This is our link. We're just gonna copy that, go back to Minecraft. Now we can add a server. This is going to be the tunnel network. Add the address. Okay, ping, and there it is. And now go back here so we can see it's gonna be connecting. Enter, logging in, encrypting. I log in, and I'm there again. And there you have it, guys. You have successfully set up Pterodactyl, a game server management panel that is free for everybody. Well, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this straightforward tutorial. As always, I thank you for watching. I thank my members and everybody else that has joined our Discord server. Really appreciate that, guys, a lot. I hope to see you on the next one, guys. As always, have a good one now. Goodbye.